my stage. There we go. I'm gonna actually make the there we go. Make it a little bigger for you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I was waiting for you guys to come in. I wasn't planning on doing a live this early. And you see the topic for today. They tell you how much I am lost. You know what I mean out here. You know what I mean? With the Breakfast Club. Hold on just a second, guys. Take this shirt off. Oh, here we go. Woo. Tell you how much how lost, you know what I mean, I am when it comes to Legacy Radio. I didn't know Breakfast Club. I don't because I haven't, you know what I mean, I haven't watched or listened to Breakfast Club in years. You know, I know yesterday I was listening to some content with a few content creators that they were talking about how Netflix, I don't know if they regret it or Breakfast Club and regret it, but I know that they they talking about how they regret going to Netflix and the fans. They lost a lot of fans out there, you know. So we're gonna cover that. We're gonna cover, the Breakfast Club moved to Netflix. My reaction. I got a few videos that I'm gonna play and an article to show you. I'm gonna show you the article first. But I'm gonna wait for you guys to come in. Let me give you about another minute. Let me see where. No. Let me see who's out there. Put. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go to the chat. Let me see. Hold on. Who's out there? Who's out there? Let me see. Yeah. What y'all think about the Breakfast Club moving to Netflix? I just actually checked it out on my laptop right here. Actually, because I have a Netflix account, and I seen them. They was on there. You know what I mean? I didn't know until the other day. Actually, you know what I mean? That's how I tell you how lost I am. You know what I mean? I know they post um, content on YouTube the day after, which I don't understand, and they losing YouTube viewers because of it. I heard. I'm not sure, but you guys let me know. I'm extremely lost when it comes to this, But you know what I mean. Just put it in the comments, whatever, or post a comment in the chat that yeah, I am lost, when it comes to this Breakfast Club. I haven't watched it in years. Clips, clips come up on my feed in YouTube, but I don't really watch it. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that. And what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, Netflix, whatever. I didn't like I said, I didn't know. So I just went on my Netflix account maybe about 20 minutes ago, and it was on there. And I believe who was on there this morning? Um, who was on there? Reverend Run's daughter, Angela Simmons. She was on there. That'll tell you how much lost I am. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to I'm about to show you this article. I'm about to let me hide myself from you guys for a minute. Cause let me see something. Where's this article at? Where's this article? Here we go. Hold on, 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 hold on. I gotta share my screen first. Let me see where. Yes, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it. Let me see. We're gonna read the article. Okay, there we go. This is how lost I am, and you know what I mean with the legacy radio and legacy radio world. I'm about to share this article. Okay, you guys can see it. Okay, can you guys see it? All right. I'm about to go to the article right now and read it for you. All right. Give me a one. Can you see if you can see my screen? Give me a one. Give me a one before I read it. This clown, Charlemagne the fraud, DJ Envy, and Just Hilarious. Yeah. And guys, before I read this, I used to watch it. It's like well over 20 years ago when around 20 years ago when Buck Star was a star. What's Star and Buck Wild when they was on there. You know, this was like around Power 105.1 in New York. You know what I mean? 2003, 2002. Let me see. Let me check the chat first before I read it. Before I read this. Okay, we're about to read it right now. All right. Okay. Fans of Breakfast Club can't watch full shows on YouTube anymore because the morning show signed a $200 million podcast deal with Netflix. That's how I tell you how much compromise they are. You know. Okay. Now co-host Charlemagne and Jess Hilarious are crying because they lost all their viewership who used to tune in on YouTube every morning. You see? You see what money would get you? You know? I mean, it ain't about the money, you know what I mean? It's about your fans out there. You know what I mean? That's loyal to you. It ain't all about that. I understand, everybody want to get, money here and there, but it ain't all about that. It's certain circumstances. And this was a bad deal, So I'm gonna continue reading. Netflix signed a $200 million deal with iHeartRadio to stream more than 15 iHeartRadio podcasts, including The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club moved over to Netflix in January. Now the morning show is dead in the water, which I'm not shocked to hear. Short clips on YouTube. We will be watching some on this one. Two videos I have. Okay, but I'm gonna continue. But no one watches the full show on Netflix. That's crazy because it was a clip. When I was watching it with Angela Simmons, it was only about like maybe a 30-minute interview. Oh yeah, yep. Money makes the world go round, right? Money makes the world go round. Look at that word right there. I'm not even gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Is it more? Is it okay? Jess Hilarious is crying because the show on Netflix isn't getting any views and there are no comments. Of course. Okay. The show sounds like an echo chamber. Yep. Basically. Okay, look at this. This was on somebody posted on it was X. Okay, it says Jess Hilarious get candid on how the Breakfast Club feel disconnected from the fan base they they have built over the years. Netflix seemingly has lost control over social media and what they can promote, post. Because you know why? Because Netflix, they didn't even. I don't know. They probably didn't really think that 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 basically I'm gonna play this video right here, but I was gonna go back to the chats to see if anybody's in there. You know, okay, I don't see anybody yet, but I'm about to play this video because I think they didn't realize that you know Netflix is a streaming is a streaming service. Of course, you ain't gonna be able to leave any comments on there because it's not like YouTube, you know. So I just wanted to know, guys, do YouTube? 'Cause I know they said they stopped. I know they said they posted the next day, but I gotta check. But I know they do probably. I still seen some like a few videos on there. I wanted to play on there. I wanted to play this one right here for you guys, real quick. See if I can play it.
gonna lie, yo, since Breakfast Club been on Netflix, man, our engagement, our people be all the fans that we built up over time, or that they built up. I just got here. That they built up over time on YouTube. Oh my God, they feel neglected because Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't
Money.
have no other social
Yep,
media
you want
presence.
you chase the
None.
bread. That's what
So now
you
we got to
did.
find other content to do
Pause it. Let
that
me
can go
pause it.
on our other platforms. But it's okay because Just Hilarious got that in a bag.
Yep. You chase the bread, you know. I understand if you was ignorant and not didn't read the contract, you know, but no. It's not you. It's not you just hilarious. It's not you DJ Envy. It's definitely not you, Charlemagne the Fraud, but it's iHeartRadio, which owns the Breakfast Club and YouTube, but Netflix, you know what I mean? They came together with this contract, and then the video I'm gonna show you guys later. He's gonna tell it all. I'm gonna continue playing here. Oh, here we go. Can you play? I'm gonna play it out.
Just his thoughts. I started on a
This is
segment
it.
where
It can't be it. It can't be it. Oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna go back and see if I can read more of the article. Okay, because I think I have that video on the one I'm gonna show. I'm gonna continue reading right here. A few more months. I said a few more months, and people will be asking whatever happened to shut $200 million down the toilet with one flush. But they ain't bought it. Netflix got money to burn anyway, so even though $200 million, that's they're not really taking a hit from that. I believe Charlemagne the God, that might be his last big deal. After this garbage, you know, that was a garbage deal with fans like that. Ways to keep their YouTube viewers entertained because their viewers don't want to pay monthly. The Breakfast Club for the Breakfast Club when it used to be free on YouTube. See, I think they were thinking about the money in the back end, which was which was which wasn't good at all. Okay, Rose Garden member at Bird Sue wrote on X.com, "It's unfortunate. All money ain't good money. If you get money and lose your audience, what's the point?" Absolutely. That's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, all money ain't good money. Let me see if I could go down a little more. Come on. This thing is like kind of running kind of slow this morning. Sorry, guys. Let me see. All money ain't good money. Okay. And another YouTuber wrote, man, I'm not feeling the next Netflix move. YT user wrote, sold us out. Come on. Charlemagne, he's the number one sellout. I've been telling people for years that this guy's a sellout. You know what I mean? I don't care what he's saying. I don't care. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I got your name hashtag in the description. So what? Okay. Another YouTube, another YouTube user called Charlemagne out for marketing the Breakfast Club as a podcast instead of what it used to be called a radio morning show. Absolutely, because like I said back in the day, I believe it was like either 2001 or even 2000. Power 105.1 New York, I believe, introduced the Breakfast Club with Star and Buck Wild. And I used to listen to them heavily in the morning. It used to come on, I believe, at the same time from 6 to 10. But I'm gonna continue reading right here. Um, really surprised Breakfast Club and analytics staff didn't do enough research prior to moving to Netflix. You know why? Because of the money. Yes, the content is the same, but can y'all call yourself a podcast when it's more of a morning radio show in the disguise in the disguise of everyone in morning wants what form is accessible to reach you. YouTube was one of them, but no one's opening up Netflix in the morning. LMAO, exactly. I think this is gonna be probably. Let me see. Is it more reading here? Let me see. Let me go down. I think this is it. This is it. Yep. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Now I'm gonna go back to the StreamYard and see what's going on here. Okay. All right. Anybody in the chat? Let me see what's going on. Private chat. No, nobody's here. Okay. Now I'm about to go play the video I was telling you about. Actually, with two videos. I'm not gonna be long, guys. I'll probably be maybe another 15 minutes, and I'll be out of here. I got home to pick up my daughter to take her to school, and then I'm still up right now. So and plus around 10 o'clock, I'm supposed to volunteer at my daughter's school for me for 2 hours to help out. The kids help them out. Cleaning up the cafeteria for their lunch, whatever. So hold on, let me see which video was it. Let me go back. Let me see. Let me see which one is it. Which one is it? I know this one is one of them. This is the one I'm gonna play first. This one oh, that's not this. Is it this one? Yeah. This one I'm gonna play. Come on. I pressed it already. Here we go. About to play. Come on. You thinking about the money, that's why, man. Look at you, man. You know what I'm saying? You was thinking about the money, and YouTube is more of an accessible. YouTube, right? To me, it's more closer to like legacy media than anything else. You know what I'm saying? But it's more. You can be more yourself on there. You know what I mean? But this guy, you talking about Instagram? Ain't nobody going on Instagram to make comments, man. What you talking about? Dollar sign. That's what you seen too. Money, right? You're right. Course, of course, yeah, absolutely. the stage. I'm so sorry about that. Um, this is the only thing I gotta say, about that, the video that I played, it just, tell you how much of money hungry sucking money hungry, blood sucking leeches that they are. You know what I mean? Charlemagne the Fraud, Jess Hilarious, DJ Envy, they all thinking about the bag. It's just plain and simple. But they ain't thinking about the viewership. You know what I'm saying? So we're going about to play one more video on here on YouTube as well. Let me see where we at. Hold on. Let me see. Where is it at? I gotta go back. I gotta go back to my history. Let me see. Go home. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. What was this? What was this? And they say, yeah, you see this one, he blamed content creators for their downfall. Don't blame the content creators. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see where is that video at? The one I wanted is the one I wanted to hold on. Where is it? I'm trying to see. Let me go to my see something. See, I can go to my history here. Is that this the first time? Okay, let me see something. Oh man. As I just got this laptop last week, I'm still learning it. Oh boy. Where is Miss? Come on. Okay, it's my history right here. Where is? Let me go. Okay, I got it. I got it. It's the video. I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm view all because it's. I know I seen because looked at it this morning. It's only about like um. It's that podcast. Here we go. It's the podcast he has. Brilliant Idiots. But he actually. Okay, it starts right here where I'm at. Oh, there we go. Was this fool gonna say? Well, first of all, you talk about intellectual, you're a sellout, man. You know what I'm saying? And look at you, man. 200 million. You went for the bag, man. Just admit it. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I went for that 200 million, but you're not gonna say that because you want to sugarcoat your audience, whatever audience you have left. You know what I mean? You sell out. Thing about the bag, just admit, man. Sell out. Well, first of all, who's paying? Because I got Netflix, and some people can't afford it. My Netflix account, I got the highest one, the 4K plan. That's 24.99 a month. You know what I'm saying? And some people can't even afford that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I got that, end up getting Netflix, because you know what I'm saying, we end up canceling our cable a few years ago, and that was the best decision of my life, because I was just tired of mainstream television, man. You know what I'm saying? But $24.99, and that's the best price, because if you have a 4K TV, you'll be able to watch everything clearly. It was the same thing if you have the plan under that, the cheapest plan. You'll be able to watch it on your 4K TV, but it won't be as clear. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, Charlemagne the Fraud, this guy's nothing but a sellout, man. Let's continue. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen. I totally forgot to share my screen. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to rewind it back. Here we go. Coming up. Just maybe about 2 minutes. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit. There we go.
Now. Yes. And make sure you watch The Breakfast Club on Netflix.
Yes.
Allegedly or apparently, when you promote that your show is on a platform, that means you're struggling.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Who said that?
Even though everybody on YouTube starts their videos off by saying,
man,
like and subscribe my content.
Wait, who said that?
It doesn't even matter. But, you know, it's
fraud, man.
why are you looking at me like that, Taylor? Stop
I'm
making
not looking
faces.
at you. I'm actually looking at the screen.
I'm just saying that apparently when you tell people to go watch your content somewhere,
Yeah.
when you do what you call promotion
Yeah.
and marketing, it
Yeah.
means you're struggling. So go watch.
Yeah, you're a liar, man. You're nothing but a liar, man. You took the money and run. 200 million, man. Who wouldn't? Especially you, man. You're a sellout, man. You know what I'm saying? And then your talking points, man. You don't talk about anything, man. I miss the old Breakfast Club. Let's continue.
Breakfast Club.
Why
on
make
Netflix.
something and put it out publicly and then not tell people to watch it?
Makes no sense.
Like, if you don't care if people watch it, then just don't put it up.
Oh my God. Come on. Stop buffering. Stop buffering, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hold on just a second. It's still buffering. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay, let it play. I'm playing it. Playing it. Hello. Hold on. Oh man. This is a I don't know what's going on with my stream. I got internet access. Hold on. Man, hold on. I'm gonna come back to stream, y'all. And I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it to play, but you know, guys, you know, this Charlemagne the God, this guy, he's just, you know, he just admit, you know what I'm saying, 200 million, they gave you $200 million to go on Netflix. That's a big a platform. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do have Netflix. A lot of people don't have Netflix. You know what I mean? But you just gotta admit, dude, your you know what I mean, just admit about the 200 million they gave you. That's all. Let me see if I could play this thing, man. Come on, guys, come on. Ah, you know what? hold on. Let me see something. Let me exit out of here. Let me see if I can play it one more time. Let me see something. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Here
Don't
we
put it
go.
out public. You should share it as much as you possibly could, right? Nothing wrong with
There you
that.
go.
In a show like ours that was
Back to
historically
the building.
on
Let it rock for
YouTube
a
as
minute.
far as the visual is concerned, if we're just putting clips on YouTube now, why wouldn't we tell people where to go find the full video? And I also want to say,
I would want to know that if I enjoyed a
We
clip.
don't play the full video
yes, and I
anyway.
also want to say,
Everything on Netflix is clips.
when you do these think pieces with no thought, and you say that the Breakfast Club is losing viewership because we're no longer on YouTube. Let's have intellectually honest conversations. If you say, because everybody saw the clip of Just Hilarious this week. If you said, people we're no longer on YouTube, that's very accurate. There are people that are upset that we're no longer on YouTube
because they have to go through one more thing to watch the show. Yeah. There's an inconvenience to it.
Change is hard for people. I get it. You know what I mean? So there are people who are upset.
They're like engaging in the comment section. They like feeling like they're part of the conversation.
But when you say things like Breakfast Club is losing viewership, you cannot.
How would they know that?
You can't have that conversation if you don't know what our viewership on Netflix is.
Maybe
I need people to be smarter. That's why I salute to my guy Art. I was talking to Art and I saw Art do a video. People have these conversations about Breakfast Club losing viewership. You got to say, well, what are they doing on Netflix? What are the numbers on Netflix?
Charlamagne, let me ask you a question. Do you think a video that was made from a YouTube creator, a TikTok creator that said, hey,
you said you losing viewership on Netflix. I'm sorry, losing viewership on YouTube, but what's the viewership on Netflix? I don't know because some people can't afford Netflix. I mean, I bet you it's lower than it was on YouTube because I seen your streams on YouTube and you was getting every day your program, your shows every day was getting at minimum. I see 4.8 here, 7.1 there, 5.7 there, 6.3 there, 9.1 there. And one of them I seen was like about 3.2 or something like that. So and then now your viewership on Netflix, it got to be less than that because some people can't afford Netflix. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue here.
We don't know if the Breakfast Club is losing viewers or not because they're on Netflix. Do you think that would get any views?
I don't know.
What do you think gets more views?
The salacious shit, saying Breakfast Club is losing viewers.
The negative, salacious shit, of course, yeah. And that's what we're drawn to. We're drawn to negativity as human beings.
I get it. Here's the reality of the situation. You shouldn't want podcasts to win on Netflix, guys. The reason you should want podcasts to win on Netflix is because, and I don't even call them podcasts. There's a great article that came out in the New York Times this week about what exactly Netflix is doing, especially with their originals. I'm quoted in the article a couple of times, and I said it. I think that, that's the vodcast business. In order for it to be a podcast, it has to have the audio component. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm simply saying is, if you are a podcaster who's doing this right now, right? You're watching this video on YouTube. You should be happy that there's more revenue streams opening up. Yep. You should be happy that there's more people who may.
You're just saying that because you're worried about your money. That's all it is. You're worrying about the bag, and it's understandable. Just say I'm worried about the money here. You talking about streams and the YouTube. I mean not YouTube, but Netflix they throw money at people, man. At these celebrities, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Dave Chappelle. He's on Netflix galore now. Cat Williams, that's all he does is Netflix now. That's where he get all his money at. You know what I mean? But this guy, he got $200 million just to go to Netflix for his Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? So you're the face of that show. You just admit, man. Yeah, we just I understand. We was at YouTube, and I just wanted to. We had a bigger it's more bigger revenue at Netflix. That's all you need to say, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna continue here. It's about another maybe 5 minutes.
You want to license your content.
Let it rock.
You should be happy about that. You should be happy as another revenue stream.
You asking miserable people to be happy, man. And you know too much about mental health to understand that that's possible.
I'm trying to give them a reason to be happy.
They gotta be happy inside first.
You're not gonna be long.
Because it's gonna come a time like you might be doing all of these numbers on YouTube, but you might be tired of having a platform that is demonetizing your content when they want to. You might be tired of being on a platform that's suppressing your content when they want to. So you might want to say, you know what? I want to take this great content that I'm creating and do a deal with one of these streamers.
Bingo. Thank you. You. It's just the money, man. That's all it is. I'm on YouTube doing this. Am I monetized? No. Do I have a Cash App on posted up on here? No. Do I have my PayPal information on here scrolling up? No. Do I have a whatever like any type of bank was that a PayPal, Venmo, anything on there? No.
Get some guaranteed money in my pocket for a couple of years. Get introduced to a whole different audience on a whole different algorithm. Hopefully people that fuck with me, come over and watch it here as well. And boom, all is right with the world. That's what I
definitely don't mess with you at all, man.
That's what I would do.
I'm just sorry. I'm just doing this one because I didn't know I didn't know Breakfast Club was on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? But we'll continue here.
Think if I was
more people, listen, the more people that are competing for you, the higher your price goes.
Mm-hmm.
And the more companies that are competing for your attention,
that's right,
the lower their prices.
That's right.
So it always benefits the creator and the consumer if there are more opportunities.
Money.
If there's one place only, it's even happened with specials. There's just one place. And they could pay you whatever the fuck they wanted.
What'd you say?
There was a stand-up special. There was one place. It was Comedy Central. Where's HBO, right? So now you have limited amounts, and they don't have to compete with prices. They just go, this is what it is. If you have
get a check.
If you have 10 different platforms that are all trying to get you and your viewers to come watch on their platform, which is what it's really about, that price is a bidding war.
That is a great example.
What you're worth isn't real until somebody else offers something.
That's right. Boy. That's right. Because Netflix got into the game of stand-up specials. Hulu's in the game of stand-up specials.
Hulu now.
Amazon puts up stand-up specials.
Hulu getting into the game of Netflix specials bumped everybody else's. Bumped everybody else's prices up significantly. Because it's not like Netflix doesn't want to pay you. They're gonna pay. They got money. They were gonna buy some.
It wasn't really much, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that was it right there with the Breakfast Club situation. You know what I'm saying? But let me put my camera back on. Yeah, I'm done with this. Hold on. I'm done with this right here. Let me see. I'm just going to have an outro on here. Hold on. I'm gonna stop that. Guys, we already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We already know what it is. Money. You know what I mean? That's all it is. They come out and just admit, the reason why, I left YouTube is because, there's more money over on this side. That's not just admit it, but Charlamagne's too much of a sellout. You know what I'm saying? He's too much of a sellout to even say something. But he's trying to do nibble say little thing around the corner, all that blah 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 blah. Man, come on, anybody trying to hear that? But that's all I had to say about this Breakfast Club situation. Woo! Now it's time for me to go volunteer at my daughter's school for a couple hours. I know I got another live. Hopefully I'll do it probably today or tomorrow because I'm extremely beat. Just to let you guys know, if I don't see you later on, I'll see you on the next video. All right. Have a good day. Stay safe. and don't do anything stupid. All right. Have a good day. Peace.